U.S. media because it's owned by 4 corporations. One of them is this one. And you know what? Go outside of the country to find out what's going on in our own country because it's frightening. It's frightening. And if you don't
think we're being brainwashed as a whole country, I think not.
I think democracy is threatened in a way it hasn't been in 200 years. And if America doesn't stand up, we're in big trouble.
According to the New York Times, the Obama administration is planning on submitting a bill to lawmakers next year that would require all services that enable communications, things like encrypted email transmitters like BlackBerries, social networking sites like Facebook, and software that allows direct peer-to-peer messaging like Skype, to be technically capable of complying, if served, with a wiretap order. So if a service can encrypt messages. Now, essentially, this means that the government wants to have the ability to know everything you say and do it all times if they deem necessary. But, of course, they're only talking about lawfully authorized intercepts. That's what officials claim. But looking back on the past 10 years, that doesn't make me feel a whole lot better. Under the guise of national security, this government seems to think that they can lawfully intercept everything because that's going to stop terrorism. Well, you know what? It hasn't been stopped yet. So can we still stop the government? Well, joining me.
Should the TSA be prohibited from touching you or taking an X-ray image of your body?
You can't provide perfect safety. This notion that the government's role is to provide safety, it isn't. It's to protect our rights. But here, we're being told that we go to the gate, we buy a ticket, and you've lost your right, you sacrifice your right. Where did that come from? That's about the most absurd thing I ever heard. And the American people aren't for this. They're tired of what they're seeing and what's happening at our airports.
Well, Fran, you hear the congressman there. His political committee sent out an email today talking about these naked porno scanners that people are meant to go through at an airport. In the course of the day, I received other press releases. Senator Tom Udall, he wants to have a hearing after Thanksgiving. The Homeland Security Committee chairman wants to have a hearing soon, says maybe the TSA should not have these powers. Now that this clearly has become a big political story in our nation, do you agree? Enemies can cross over at will.
Well,
either.
I look at it this way. We're losing our rights because of the Patriot Act. I would rather, and as I say in my book, and I'm so crass to say, give me liberty or give me death.
I'm with you.
I would rather take my chances with terrorism than to lose my individual rights, which are vanishing every day.
You told the story in the book.
So it's now being announced. Here's our article from April 21st. DHS launches new alert system designed to terrorize the public. Now it's going to be individual alerts with your name on it to freak you out worse. They've already got control freak cowards seeing a box in Dallas. Total shutdown, hysteria, fear. The cops are like, that's good. Learn to love us. We're the mafia. Do whatever we say. Box falls off a truck in Austin. $1 million robots, highway shut down, total fear. The cops blow the box up to create a subconscious illusion it was a real bomb. They have unannounced drills at schools saying homeschoolers have attacked, gun owners have attacked, anti-immigrants have attacked. The parents don't get mad at the government doing unannounced brainwashing, terrorizing drills.
Whenever government says they're going to keep you safe, get ready because you're going to lose your freedoms.